Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you have not subscribed to it. This morning, United States of American advocacy groups have called on the administration of US President Joe Biden to suspend on a bilateral kind of talk in between Kenya and the United States of America until William Ruto endorses the LGBTQ community. Of course, in a letter, the US civil society groups asked United States Trade Representative Catherine Tai to pause United States-Kenya strategic trade and investment partnership negotiation until Ruto commits to voting the bill. As this is something that Uganda has already decided on, that LGBTQ in Uganda is a crime, Kenya still, the National Assembly, through the suggestion of the Member of Parliament of Homa Bay Town constituency, Peter Kaluma, came out suggesting that this bill was going to criminalize anyone that was going to practice or to be part and parcel of LGBTQ was going to commit a crime. And this bill, I have not seen it, the members of parliament coming out to vote and passing it, but Uganda has already done it, and Museveni has already signed it as a law. When you look at this kind of posing the trade, talks aligns with the Biden administration position of defending LGBTQ plus rights globally. This move, I want to say, will advance a worker-centered inclusive trade policy, the letter reads. But if William Ruto is not going to endorse and support that law defending the LGBTQ, then we are being told that the trade talks in between the United States of America and Kenya must come out to stop. So when you look at this stopping trade talks, will send a message to countries around the world that the United States of America does not tolerate the violation of LGBTQ plus rights. So now, when you look at this issue that is hitting William Ruto, I think also PLO Lumumba came out discouraging these African countries not to depend on the kind of, let me say, the relationship of this African country with other West countries, where when you want to benefit from them, or rather they want to support you, there are certain issues that you must follow. There are certain issues that you must endorse. There are certain issues you must support. Or else, you are not going to have any kind of support. That is what is happening. But when you look at this issue that now United States of America advocacy groups are coming up with, it is literally that William Ruto is going to lose it big. Why is he going to lose it big? Number one, when you look at the actualization, and I think when PLO Lumumba came out trying to advise these African countries, this is something that people never knew that this was going to come. And literally, it is a perfect thing when you relate with what PLO Lumumba said. And I want you to watch the video of PLO Lumumba. That is why you see these African countries are on a state of hostage that you must follow certain rules and regulations, or else you are not going to benefit. So I want you to take your time, watch the video of PLO Lumumba, then we continue.
Gates come and meet your president. You'll see Tony Blair come and meet your president. You'll see Macron come and meet your president. You'll see all of them. And then they will never admit, but they'll be told, if you want money in agriculture, behave this way. If you want money in this area, behave this way. They will never tell that to the Chinese. They will never tell that to the Indians. They will never tell that to the Vietnamese. They will never tell that to the Koreans. But in Africa, they tell us. That is why, as I speak to you now, under this new scramble, the IMF and the World Bank are back, telling you who to hire in your universities, what to sell and what not to sell. It is a sad situation. So today, as I look at Africa in that new scramble, the Chinese are here, the Turks are here, the British are here, the French are here, the Qataris are here, the Americans are here. This time round, they are so subtle that we don't even recognize them, but they control us. What are we going to do about it? In order to develop, we must do something. It has also been demonstrated that it can be done. I've traveled across this continent and I've seen that development is possible. You go to Rwanda now. They are demonstrating that it can be done. Go to Kigali now. See what they are doing in the health sector in their own small way. See how they are collaborating in the area of mobile telephony in their own small way. It can be done. I've been to Botswana and I've seen what they are doing in their own small way. I've been to Mauritius, see what they are doing in their own small way. And they do not have the resources that other countries have. And I'm giving this example to say that indeed it can be done, and it can be done within the continent of Africa. So what we must do is to begin to pull together. We have...
After watching that video, I want to ask a simple question. As this letter is creating a panic to William Samoei Ruto, and actually, the signers of the letter asserted that leaving the leverage on the table does not further the administration expressed priorities and set of flattening precedent for future trade deals. Further, the groups are telling Biden administration to prioritize the request to reject any bill or policies that will enact anti-LGBTQ plus criminal penalties on Kenyans. That is what they are saying. So it must not be a rule to criminalize the LGBTQ. And also they are adding, saying that it is in their interest for the Kenyan government to include LGBTQ individuals who are directly impacted by recent attacks in the roundtables. They must be brought on board. But in the same breath, they requested Ambassador Tai to visit a healthcare facility that has faced the possibility of closure or has experienced challenges in service provision due to recent violation of LGBTQ plus rights. And this is whatever they're saying, that we urge you to stand up for the rights of LGBTQ people and to cease steep negotiation until the family protection bill is defeated, the letter concludes. So the Family Protection Act that came, of course, to light in April 2023 seeks to criminalize same-sexual acts between consenting adults within a minimum of 10 years in the prison, while imposing the death penalty. Aggraved homosexuality. That is what we are being told. But ladies and gentlemen, are you seeing that this is a healthy conversation? I don't know. Because it has reached a time, now this relies on the hands of the president. Is he going to accept so that he can have further negotiation with They're united when it comes to the trade deals. I don't know, because this is something that is very critical and its conversation is not easy. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet on another video. Please don't forget to like this video.